Hmm. They're all above level 30. I'm pretty sure that Becca would have all of her passes unlocked at rank 34. Hmm. One thing I got going for me is it's not a Jan, but then they have a Martin instead, which could be just as much of a pain, if not more so. I'd expect debuffs on either the Val or the Becca or both. I honestly think debuffs is the way to go. I don't see very many debuffs though, surprisingly.
What curious seeds of knowledge will grow from our time together?
We did hit him with an... That's bullshit, but okay. She's speedrunning.
Your freedom will not be so easy to earn.
Got a locked door here.
The bliss of murder. The relief. The soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
Can't hit me!
Really?
A key to open the path to further danger. You cannot hurt them. Only aren't our eyes made to be torn out? And hearts for the same purpose?
Not even close.
How do you get by
I'm
that
surprised
trap?
it took you that long to find. I made that one easier.
Nerd power!
They will tear the flesh from your bones. I will crush you.
Alright, never mind then. Oh.
It'll take more than that to stop me. The master of unlocking.
Wonderful. If you do not hurry, I will be forced to conclude the test early. Disappointment could be a variable in the efficacy of the virus. How do you feel? A key, a rush of hope. Do not let it overwhelm you. Stubborn little things, aren't you? Very well. I shall move this along manually. You will never escape like this.
Val got by though.
How could the virus be compatible with such slow specimens?
And then she sandbags on top of everything. What a cunt.
Now that you're warmed up, let's really test you.
I could have played that a little bit better. I think I could have ended it there if I had actually hopped out of that zombie and closed the door leading to the exit, but
I had
whatever,
no
it's
expectation
fine.
of you surviving even this long.
I
Your
have
fortune
10
will not last.
bioenergy. I wish, okay, perfect. And she's already trying to speed run. She's gonna cost her team here.
There's no escape for you now.
Oh, that's not the... Alright, well, fuck it.
Let's go.
Such bullshit.
Take this heat. Let's see how far it truly gets you. See what science can give us. Why do you still resist me? Even with low expectations, I am disappointed in you. I barely learned anything here.
I got 30 seconds. Goodbye.
A minor spike in activity in the locus ceruleus, but otherwise nothing interesting happened.
Bye.
Will you even reach the final conflict, or wilt here? What is this? Just as I calculated.
So much for speed running. You guys tried to speed run and
A
you guys got
victory in name,
owned.
but my research is incomplete. Let us run this.
And I got a
study
perfect
again.
game. Thank you for that. That was way too easy. The alcohol might be taking the edge off a little bit. I probably otherwise would be freaking out. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. The Jill scored the least even though she was trying to speedrun to start with. Then the Becca tried to speedrun, got herself, what, devoured twice? That's adorable. My Yadaveo placement there was probably a little, I don't know, nubbish, but my motivation behind it was they had to get through the door to get to the key. There was no other way for him to do it, and I had a timer in the bottom left telling me how long I had left for Yadaveo, and while they still would have had a little bit of time left after Yadaveo despawned, I figured I could just hold them there for a little while, and I don't know what... The last grab that I got on Becca was a little cheeky. I'm not sure what she was doing, or where she was in relation to the door, but it looked like she got pulled through a wall. Either way, I don't care. I'll take any way I can get it. As much as survivors are given, and as quickly as they were speedrunning me there, like, I say anything's fair. Yeah, they could suck a fat one for trying that bullshit on me, because, yeah, it wasn't going to work. I wish I could have confirmed the kill on the Jill in Phase 1. They just had a Valkyrie. It was either go for the Valkyrie or go for the Martin. And I knew if I didn't go for the Martin, I was going to get flashed. And if I didn't go for the Valkyrie, she was going to use her fever skill to do pickups. And I think I ended up getting flashed there anyways, eventually. It just is what it is. I almost had it ended there in Phase 1, which I don't know why survivors want to try and speedrun they shouldn't. It's very detrimental to them, especially in phase 1, where there's so many resources that you can gather, and you can, if you take the time and manage your resources well enough, you can end up with way more time than, and way more resources than if you were to speedrun. But that's on them. They took a big fat L for it. I ended up getting a perfect game, which as a mastermind, I haven't gotten a perfect game in quite some time. So it's nice to break that streak and get that monkey off my back. And it's thanks to these stupid ass speedrunners for it. So cheers. I'll take my 5,000 points and move on.